Hello there, I'm Tiger Snork, and this is Hogwarts Legacy Episode 10, where I'm playing as a Gryffindor student on hard mode. Last episode we were in Jackdaw's tomb, and now we're on our way to learn how to fly a broomstick. Where was that mini-map telling me to go? Crazy. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to throw away the hat. Right. Let's learn to fly.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
I'm gonna have to do a thing.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Oh, that'll be sorted out soon.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view! Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Oh, it's only 2 speeds.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Guess so.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh,
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
whee!
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That was loud.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
How do I stop myself? Oh, there we go.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
We'll make it back
You
somehow.
seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I wish I could afford my own broom instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Why are you always shouting?
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Yep. Side quests are always welcome.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh, that sounds like a room of requirement.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home's the latest model.
I'm sorry, you sound like a Slytherin, and yet you are wearing Gryffindor colors.
Madam Kagawa,
about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Right. Let's go and get a broom. It just seems right, doesn't it? I am guessing this 40 places over here. So that's where I need to get a broom.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
So every time he goes somewhere and someone asks him, how long are you going to be? I wonder what his response will be. I'll be weeks.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Windwisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Well, first we're looking for more space. I need much more space.
Nice doing business
So I'll
with you.
sell some stuff. Well, they're all same price.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
I get it. I get that these are all high quality items. What I don't get is how I can't decide between any of them. I like this one. I'm gonna go with the Windwisp.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
I say that's good. But let me ask you a bunch of other questions first.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
Press tab. And then... Okay. Well, there we go. Flying.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Oh.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Cool. However... do some collecting. And then... let's fly. The flying is so cool. Oh.
What do you have in store for me this time?
see here. Okay. Do we do the pew pew? No.
Accio.
Accio? No. No. I think maybe I'm gonna have, because they're green. I do notice the green, so... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Why would I have to do Unforgivable Curses just to do this? Okay, so maybe not that. I have no idea. I feel like I might need to come back at a later point. Oh, basement flies. Nice. Oh. Magic.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
I do. Just one moment.
Revelio.
Okay, but just hold on. Okay. Alright. So, the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I mean, I did avoid combat, so... Okay.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
But first...
What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'm being stingy with my money for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Right. It's a good thing I've got a broom now. Oh, got stuck on the wall. Let's fly. Flying in this game is pretty fun. Oh, that was creepy.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
So what you're saying is you're keeping your customers satisfied with inferior quote-unquote products because you can't make enough. I mean, I don't know, it still seems weird.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
See? Works.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I will.
What do you have for sale?
Let me see your wares.
What are we looking for today?
You sound much friendlier once I say I'm gonna buy something from you.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Shall we explore a little? I think we do so. Explore by drinking this. Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Drink and I find a page.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh? I didn't notice any change. Crap. Swirls. Interesting. Okay, what do I do with you? Do I just bring this to... Let's try. Oops. Come on. Yeah, I think it might be too heavy. Nope. Ah. Interesting. Damn it.
place right out of a storybook.
Floating snake.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't
Oh.
it?
Cool. I'm guessing that the next time I see you, you'll have another instrument now. I like that. That's cool. Have a look through here.
Revelio.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Yeah, I mean, well, that's nearby. I don't want to be in the water when that's nearby. Can I harvest from the... I can. Cool. In that case, I went past a few over here somewhere. There they are. I discovered it without even being close enough.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that a body pillow? Fly away! The spray coming off the water is so cool.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Well, didn't really take a road there.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Yes, I've just done your delivery.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
I probably should have read that before I gave it back. Spin.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
Yeah, that wall just created a door. I'm not going there myself. Could be traps.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Ooh, a swishy one.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, let's see. Make it go poof.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yep, I've had quite a bit of Moonstone on me for quite a while.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, what's this?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you. Gives me time to read this. Did I send a message to myself?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Poof.
Accio!
Oh. Oh no. See, that makes perfect sense to, like, slide down. Can I Accio you? I can.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Oh, that seems like it needs a trim. Nice. Much better. Oh. Need the toilet. Oh. Cool.
Revelio.
Hey. Wait, no, that's just the thing I used to get up here. Not up here, but yes, up to the thing.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
No. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, it's fine.
Accio.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's just a weird angle. Burgundy Quidditch gloves. I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Cool. Righto.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I'm gonna have to press a button to close my eyes. Oh, nope. It's just gonna do it itself. It seems like the room is trying to kill me. That chair went for me, no one else. And that was the second object.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
That makes sense, yes.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
What a nice little animation.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Ooh. A swoopy one. Oh shit. That one was close. Wasn't paying much attention to where my cursor was.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
How convenient. Okay. Conjuring. Having a third one would probably be a good idea, I guess. But for now, I guess I'll... wish I could see a bigger preview of it. Okay, there is a bit of a better preview. Cool. I was gonna go for the scientific one, but honestly now that I can see a bigger version of the Gothic one, I'm totally going for the Gothic one. There. Nice. Guess in this corner, just because I have no idea what I'm doing yet. Unless... yeah, I'm gonna... oh, it's in front of something else. That's bothering me slightly more than it should. Yep, it's gonna go in this corner. Apologies for the indecisiveness.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Mooncarve statue. Oh, that's cute. Where do I place you, though? Why not? How big's the hippogriff one? Oh, quite large. I can make it smaller. Larger. Oh. Nice. Big hippogriff right in the middle of the room. Oh, that's not quite right. Oh no, I'm doing this way too long. That's... There we go, that's... Yeah, that's satisfying. That's... Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
A fair point.
But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh? Okay, I just wanted to place the one more thing that oh, there's a lot more. I'm just gonna learn the one more thing.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need? Return to Professor Weasley. Alright, I shall.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Kind of feels like there should have just been a check to see if I had enough at the time, but anyway. And apparently I've already decorated some.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alright, let's try not botch this up.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
So I'll have a look to see what this looks like in different colors. Oh. It's changing not the part that I thought it would. Well. Don't run away.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
No. Ambiance.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh, dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh. Cool.
Quite a difference.
I'd say.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh no.
An even bigger space.
Yep.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. Well. This is insane, and we'll probably. I'm going to be faffing about with this for forever.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success! Now that's more like it. Made it.
Okay, so far I've only missed one bubble. Maybe two, I think.
Brilliant. Did it. That wasn't too bad.
Oh.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Oh, does it now?
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
How long will you be? Weeks? Oh, you're not that fast, are you? Oh.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear
No, why? No. Okay, it was that one damn bubble I missed, wasn't it? Damn it. Okay, I have to do it.
Success.
What the? Why'd I just stop like that?
Brilliant. Made it.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Did it.
Oh, no.
Brilliant.
Oof. So close, so close. I think it was just because I randomly stopped in the middle of nowhere there. I don't know what I did wrong there, but... Okay, one more time. Third time's the charm. Yeah, third time's the charm. Oh, I see what happened.
Success.
Oh, no.
Brilliant.
I did it again. Okay, I think I might have messed up. Let's see if we can do this. I think it's definitely that weird little stop I do right in the beginning. But if you notice, I was busy holding the left mouse button as I started. I shouldn't do that. So I'll do one more time. Just one more time. Come on.
Success.
Make it, make it, make it. No, what the Okay, that was annoying. Like maybe I need to let go.
Brilliant.
I think I've already gone too slow.
This is rather fun.
It is. I'm too competitive.
Now that's more like it. Did it.
Oh no, I fucked up there. Yeah, real slow. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm messing up the beginning. Just messing up that beginning there. If I can just not slow down.
Success.
Feeling a bit better about this one. Let's hope it's not a false sense of accomplishment.
Brilliant. This is rather fun. Did it. Brilliant.
No! Was so close too. I messed up right at the end there. Well, everyone's clicked away from the video now, haven't they? But this is the one. Come on.
This is rather fun.
That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I give up. I'm gonna have to come back when I've got a better broom. Oh, it pains me. It really does. It really does. It's so close. It's just... It's so close. You know what? I can just speed this up and you don't have to watch it. Oh. Wanna get RSI? This is how you get it. Why do they put these racing things in games? Like, I mean, come on. Go and put racing things in games and then you told me go and do it. Like, what the hell? Don't do that. Like, I've got some weird, crazy obsession that I just have to do this now, and I can't. Because I'm just, you make me get so close to it. You just, it's not right. Thank you, I just need to do one more run. Just one more run.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Made it. Excellent. Did it.
No, why?
Brilliant.
Yes!
Too bad.
Got it. Oh my god. That was so fucking difficult. But I got it. Holy crap. Alright. I'm free! I'm free! I can finally leave this stupid thing! Oh. Okay. Whew. Finally. Alright. And now we go over here. We do this. And we save. Okay. I'm finally free. That was tough. Okay, I need to quickly return. I don't have much time.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yes, I went completely insane for a while, but then won the world record apparently.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
So are you telling me that there were faults built in?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to...
And with my last bit of sanity, I think we'll call that an episode. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Here's a video from the algorithm, and here's the entire series in a playlist form. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.